Hello and welcome back to Point Park Esports. Tonight we have another amazing game of Rocket League for you tonight. We are up against the University of Missouri, and I think it's going to be a great game tonight. I'm your host, Brett Powers, and
I'm Carson Brunn. We are playing against the Mizzou Tigers as they go by, and we're looking to hopefully get a win tonight, Brett. I'm really hoping for a win. I think the Pioneers are really going to learn from their performance last game and build on that. And I'm ready to see a win. I'm so excited. Yeah, as always, we are recording from downtown Pittsburgh at Point Park University. Yeah, I think we're going to jump in here pretty soon to get some stats for you guys so we can talk about last game and how the Pioneers performed and kind of talk about what kind of improvements we're looking at, what they did well. So I'm excited.
yeah, they're still pretty new teams. We're trying to get into that groove still,
Yeah.
finding that team chemistry still. And the last game was a bit rough. It was a bit rough.
Yeah.
But, we're hoping to bounce back from that. We learn from some of those mistakes and see what we can do this game.
Absolutely. And as always, sponsored by Redbull. Shout out to Redbull. They hooked us up with some fridges and a lot of product, and it's been great. And, yeah, shout out Redbull.
Yeah, show them some support.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this on.
Indeed. Oh, a little bit of lag. But, yeah. So what do you think, Brett? Like you said, new team. They've been practicing hard. We've been seeing that behind some of the scenes stuff. You know, I'm just wondering, you know, I'm curious what we're going to see tonight. I'm really hoping to see the Pioneers take some plays from Kansas City's playbook 2 weeks ago. We had an off week last week.
Yeah.
Kansas City was playing a lot of tight plays. They were doing a lot of crazy passes, a lot of aerial game.
Yeah.
I noticed from them. I'm really hoping that Point Park can pick up on some of that today, and just utilize that and just be deadly out there.
Yeah, that other team from like 2 weeks ago, they really put in the work for that. And,
They did, absolutely. Yeah, they played a great game. I don't think we were ready for it. That was the first game of our season, but you know, it's the first game. We have plenty of games left in the season. I'm really hopeful.
Yeah.
I think this team can go off.
We are ready to bounce back from that. I'm ready for a Point Park win, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I said in the beginning. Like, I'm waiting for a win. I thought like, you know, and I think especially like I'm really excited to see you know, some big moves from Castro. Castro's new player this year.
Yes.
Really excited to see what
So
he
is
can
Clash.
do.
Yeah.
So it's Clash. Yeah, I was gonna say Clash is also a new player. I'm really excited to see what they can do on this team and, you know, watch them kind of grow as players and grow as a team. I think that'll be really exciting to see.
We still got the familiar face of McRib. He's doing great out there also.
Absolutely, yeah. He was doing really good work last year. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm really excited to see what they can do as a team this year. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yep. All right, let's see, Nate. Can we get stats? Are they on the way? No. Okay, I don't know. That might have been a little bit of a
We
goof.
might be on the way to getting some stats here. We're trying to trying to do some new stuff here.
Yeah, we're trying to up the game a little bit. I love these graphics. Shout out to whoever made these things here. Oh, look, we got a view of the room outside. We have Clash That Caleb. That's the guy right there, man. 1 goal, 2 assists, 4 saves, and 7 shots on goal. He's playing well. I'm excited.
Yeah, I remember that. He had a lot of shots on goal that
He did. He had a lot.
Just missed too. Like on the
did.
side, above it. He tried really hard. He gave it his all on.
Yeah, really excited to see that. He's off there on the left. We got Coach in the building, and I'm really excited. That's great. I'm really excited about the prospects of Clash on this team. Looking forward to see what he can do. And again, like shout outs to the production team for these graphics. They look so good.
Yeah, they've been putting in a lot.
They've been putting in a lot of work. Shout out to everybody on the production crew with us that's been making those new overlays and graphics. They look awesome. Especially these, like I said, these look great. I'm trying to point to them. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, our fearless leader Nate put in a lot of time for that.
Yeah, Nate's in the building. Shout out to Nate directing the stream. We're nowhere without him. So everyone shout out Nate in the chat.
Yeah,
please.
he puts in a lot of work for this.
He does.
So.
Everybody puts in a lot of work. We've been working hard. I'm really proud of what the team's been able to do.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. And just trying to bring that next level content. I think we've stepped up our production so much from last year. I think it's really cool to see.
It's really amazing, bro. We started out with the TV on the ground, I remember.
For those that don't remember, we started in the gaming chairs with a TV on the floor last year. Here's Castro, 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, and 4 shots on goal. He's right there in the middle. Shout out Castro, another new player on the team. Again, I just excited to see what these new players can do. Really looking forward to seeing what he can do tonight.
And they've also been practicing a lot, so I'm excited to see.
Oh yeah.
How they've grown as a team and what they're able to do tonight in this game.
Yeah, I mean, like people are always in here.
Yeah.
Practicing. There's always
something going on in the esports room.
There is. Yeah, there's always something going on. We always got people in here doing production stuff. We're looking to shoot some potential we've been taking headshots of players to make these graphics. That's been really cool. I think we got some really sweet photos of the production crew as well.
Yeah.
We got some really cool photos. I think those will be going up on the socials at some point. You guys will see those. They're pretty sweet.
Shout out socials too.
Shout outs to AJ.
Yeah, and AJ
for doing this. And I think Shannon might have helped as well for a little bit there. But shout out to those guys. They did a great job. And again, shout out to all the players for turning up, being really cool about it. Everyone was, there was no problems with that. We had a really fun time.
If you haven't already, follow that Instagram and Twitter, _.
Yes,
esports.
sir. Yes. We, again, like all the new overlays, all the new graphics, there's a lot of work that got put in there, and I think they look great.
We have all updates, exciting news on Instagram and Twitter, so make sure to follow us on those to stay updated. And, it's going to be a great time.
Mm-hmm. And we got McRib.
Yes.
Right, give us the stats.
So we have McRib. He had 0 goals, 0 assists, but he did have 4 saves. He was a great goalie last game.
Absolutely, yeah.
And he also had 1 shot on goal. He was the defender of that goal. Yeah.
Definitely. Power stancing in this photo too, man. Power stancing. I love it. He's obviously over there to the right. His graphics kind of covering him up, but that's okay. You can see him here. Again, he was on the McDonald's menu team last year, along with Nuggets and McFlurry and Big Mac.
I kind of missed that McDonald's team. But
I know.
But I like this new team we have here.
I like the new team, and obviously all the players that are no longer with us, we wish them the best. Those are a bunch of great guys. Shout-outs to them for sure. But that's McGurb, and that rounds off our team. And I believe on the Mizzou Tigers, we have Aiden, Christian, and Exceltor?
So, yeah.
Sounds
right.
I think that's what it
is.
But
we'll get it right once we get it.
Yeah, we'll get that roster up here.
Had a bit of a hard time getting that roster, but
yeah, it's all right. We're trying to make sure we have all that stuff ready to go. Yeah, so there's the team. I'm ready for some Rocket League, man. I'm excited.
It is a great night for some Rocket League in Pittsburgh downtown. It is currently 74 degrees, but that doesn't matter because we're indoors.
I don't think it's 95 degrees in here, buddy.
It really
it's very hot. Nate's fanning himself off with a notebook. It gets hot in here, that's for sure. But we're gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
I think it's always a great night for some Rocket League.
Oh, most
all
definitely.
the time, all the time. It's such a great game. It's so fun, and yeah. So here's what I'm gonna ask you, Brett.
Yeah.
Can we get a prediction for the game?
Let's see here. So we have Castro, Clash, and McRib.
Yeah.
They had a rough game last game.
Yeah, it was. But I think they can pull it off.
You think they can pull it off? So do I.
I think they can. Like I think McRib is like he's shown to be a good defensive player.
Yeah.
Like he's on that goal making saves. What I want to see is I want to see them put together some plays. I want to see some passes. I want to see. I'm not asking for anything super crazy fancy. I'm saying I want to see them put together just some solid passes, really get after it on the face-offs.
And really just up their game from last time.
And I think they can. Like, I absolutely think that, like, last week was not the ceiling.
Yeah.
I absolutely do not
I just
believe
don't think we were ready for that yet.
It was first game of the season, working with a new team. It's understandable. We could have a little bit of hiccups there. But I'm
But
very
I think
excited.
I think we do have a good shot tonight.
Can I get predictions for game 1?
Game 1? I don't know. It might be a little tough finding out their strategy. We might come up a little short. It might be a little 50-50 here from me. It might go either way, but second game, I think we're going to take second game. That's just on me, but it might be, I'm going to predict it's second game 2-1.
So, okay, so
not much happening.
So you're starting
happening.
starting this prediction on game 2.
Game
just
2.
To find out what their strategy is.
Because game 1 it's always unpredictable. You really can't know what's it's hard for game 1.
Giving himself a buffer, folks. That's called strategy. I'll take you up on that.
So I'm gonna toss it up in the air 50-50 for game 1.
Game 2 for me is 4-3 Pioneers.
4-3. Okay.
Game 3.
Game 3. I think we struggle a little bit in game 3. You know what? I'm gonna go 5-3, and then Mizzou takes that one.
For game 3.
Yeah, for game 3.
Oh, so we're going into a game 4 situation.
Game
here.
4 situation here.
And then
yeah.
what's game 4 look like?
I think game 4, it's gonna go pretty deep. So I think we're gonna have 5-5. I'm gonna go OT, 5-5 OT, and then Point Park's gonna take it in 6.
Whoa.
Yeah, lots of
like
action.
that. Okay, that clip from last season. Whenever was it Nuggets that like carried the ball in the air during overtime and floated it past all three of the other teams and scored a goal?
He kept it in the air.
When the clock was on 0.
We were all on the edge of our seats. I remember that. That was one of the most exciting points.
I got up out of my seat. I think. I got up out of
did.
my seat. It was so crazy. We were down by 1 point.
When we did still have seats in here.
When we had seats.
Now we're standing.
Guys, they took away our seats and they refused to give us seats. So please petition to get us our seats back.
Please.
We need our chairs.
We really need help.
We don't really need it. That would be nice. I think there was to talk about some bar stools or something. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. But this is fine too.
Got some nice padding here that wasn't there last time. We had a bit of a hard time getting that on, but
I think it fell down during the one game. It fell down.
We tried to put it up with something that
we tried to command strip it at first, and then we tried to scotch tape it, and none of that worked.
So the command strips.
I think over the summer this has been upped, and it looks great. I don't think this room is done, folks. I think there's going to be more soundproof padding going up. I believe it looks like we have some extra pieces here.
And if you also noticed, we were on camera also last season, and now I'm on this side, which is kind of weird, and Carson's over here.
Coach, I know you're listening to this. Why would you do this to us? You switched our sides on the table.
It's a bit out of my comfort zone here.
I know. Sure. I was supposed to be over there in the corner. It doesn't feel cozy over there. I think the corner is cozier personally, but shout outs to Coach, I guess. He took our seats away, man.
But
we'll get over it, I think.
Maybe.
Someday. I think it was for some technical issues,
someday.
so I guess I understand. I'm a louder man than you are. I think that was part of it.
But so you think overall in this game, Point Park's going to win? That's your prediction?
I'm hopeful. I think that we can do it. I think that we have the potential to win. I really do.
I think we might take it just by a hair. That's my prediction.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah.
I obviously would love to see a blowout. That would be really cool.
It might be a little hard.
Of course it will.
Yeah.
Of course it's going to be hard, but I think we can do it. I think that we really can. But you're right. It's possible we take it by a hair. It's also possible we lose it by a hair, but I'm going to be hopeful. I'm holding out for the Pioneers here to really give us a dub.
And we also seem to be having a little hard time in the corner. I think that's where we struggle a little bit the most.
For sure.
It's just finding the right angles, getting it out of the corner. We always we center it in front of our territory a lot of the time so they can have opportunities. I understand they're trying to get it out, but a lot of the times we center it for them, unfortunately, and it's an easy opportunity for them, the other team, to just take it and score.
That's a really good point. I think whenever we're in the corner, a lot of times whenever the Pioneers are in the corner a lot of the time.
It's a cluster.
Yeah, it's like everybody goes to get the ball, and then it ends up in front of our goal, and then the team capitalizes on that. The other team capitalizes. So, and that's what they're supposed to do. Like, the Pioneers have to be wary of that. I think you're right, though. I think the corner is somewhere where we struggle. Absolutely.
So I think a little more practice time in those type of situations would be beneficial to us.
Yeah, I mean, and I came in here, Coach was sitting down with the players, like, reviewing their plays, giving them pointers. I think, that's good stuff. Getting that, that situational awareness is obviously important in the majority of video games that you play, but especially in Rocket League. And I think if they can really take that and apply it, and we see some better play in the corner, I think we'd see an overall better play throughout the game.
Yeah.
If the plays in the corner improve.
And I think we need to have just a little bit more better control of the ball, because the other team, I think it was Kansas, the other team we played, they just had you see the aerial plays they made. They just had full control over the ball.
The one who carried on his undercarriage. He flipped upside down and he scooped the ball into the net.
I noticed with our team, we were just kind of just hitting it without just like making these crazy maneuvers like the other team was. But I think we just need to work on that a little bit more, have a little bit more control on the ball, and I think we'll be doing a lot better.
Yeah, I think definitely. And again, I think that the one thing that I noticed whenever the Pioneers were down a couple of points is they would start playing a more defensive game.
Yeah.
Instead of going for it. Like they were playing to play almost instead of, playing to win. And again, I know that can be a little bit tough to keep that mindset when you're 3 or 4 points down in a game and there's only 2 minutes left. But I think that might have, I would like to see some smart but aggressive plays in the
Yeah.
beginning.
We need to start bringing out that intensity.
Nate, we must have said that word 8 times a game last year.
Maybe. It was a lot. It was a lot.
In moderation. It's okay in moderation.
Yeah, we bring it back sometimes, but we try not to use that word too much.
No, we don't, because Nate got mad at us. He was like,
Yeah.
guys, you keep saying intensity too much. And we were.
Yeah.
We
but
were.
That's what it was. It was intense, though.
It was, especially because that was our first
And that's-
semester casting together with Rocket League. We were kind of
That's
figuring it
just
out
a
along
very-
with our team.
It's a very powerful word to describe what they were doing, I think.
It is. It was. And there's nothing wrong with that, but in moderation. But, yeah, so, but like I said, like we've been saying, I'm really excited for this. Let's get it done, man. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
It is. I'm really hoping it is.
And if it doesn't happen, there's always next time.
There is always next time.
Until the season's over.
Yeah, until the season's over, and then
We're
can't.
getting a win.
No, we
Listen,
are.
thi-
It's
This
confirmed.
might sound like a super duper safe bet, but like last year, we didn't get a win last year.
Yeah.
We're getting a win this season.
I think we did get a win, but it was like for forfeit. I think the other team forfeited.
Oh yeah, I mean like in game.
But like a real
in the arena.
like a certified win. That we did.
It's happening this season.
Oh, I can feel it.
It's happening. Someone's gonna clip that, and then when it doesn't happen, they're gonna tag us and say that we were wrong.
Probably.
That's okay. That's all right. You got to be wrong every once in a while. You
Blame it on Carson, not me.
You can't. Hey, I'm the one that said it.
Yeah.
So really, you could make a counter. You could make a counter prediction right now and then make me look doubly wrong.
I don't think that's even a word. Doubly wrong.
It's a term that I just made. All words are made up, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Every word.
like it's gonna be comebackable if we're down.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Like
great
the word I used.
That's a great made
yeah,
up word.
if you weren't here for Valorant, I don't know where I just kept saying it's gonna be
It's gonna
comebackable.
come backable, yeah. Well, speaking of which, I think I was talking about just some Point Park Esports stuff while we're still waiting for the game to start. We do have Valorant season coming up.
Yes.
Valorant
Yes,
season is
we
going
are.
to be happening. I believe as of right now, we are on games on Saturdays.
Yes.
From, I'm not going to drop a time because I might be wrong, but I do remember our games are on Saturdays. That's going to be happening later on in the semester. Super exciting
Probably
stuff.
I'd say around 3-ish, maybe.
I
I'm
thought it was
pretty
2
sure.
to 5 on the schedule.
somewhere
I think
around there.
sometime around there. Don't quote me on that one, but I think that's when it is according to schedule. That's going to be a lot of fun. I think you're going to have Brett in here casting. The 2 Masons are going to be in here casting. So those guys, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'll probably be running spectator account. That's what I did last year. That's some fun stuff. And then looking a little more into the future, we have our League of Legends season starting in the
yes, we do.
spring semester. And I think I will be returning to cast that along with Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
Or Ricky Allen. I don't know which name he's going to go by, but I'll just call him Ricky Bobby on the stream because I call him Ricky Bobby all the time. But that's going to be a lot of fun, man. We're going to have – and we had a lot of new players. We had
Yes.
a lot of players on the league team and on the Valorant team
I was
especially.
surprised when they all came in for that like
For the first
opening meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of new people, a ton.
I was surprised.
Yeah, so shout out to
That's
all of them.
Really good thing.
It's great. I love to see it. And they've all been working really hard. They've been in here practicing. So that's really exciting. There's some great stuff to look forward to, a lot of great content, and a lot of wins. A lot of wins. And shout outs to Redbull. What else do we have going on?
Oh. I think we covered the majority of our.
I think we did. Yeah.
I think we still have a lot of more content. Like we have some ideas brewing.
Yeah,
about
there
great
are some
content.
ideas in the pipeline for some content for sure. Obviously, I'm not going to drop anything because then it kind of has to happen.
Yeah, you got to be surprised
Lot
for
of-
some things.
A lot of ideas in the pipeline, though. Nate's been the idea machine.
Yeah.
For coming up with some fun content. So keep an eye out for that stuff. Looking forward to all that. We're really looking to up the production game this year and bring you guys a lot of great stuff. And it's just going to keep getting bigger.
Yes, it
'Cause
is.
next year-
This program is growing. That's what I've known. We have built this. What's surprising about this? We have actually built this program from like the ground up. We made basically all of this.
Yeah, over this. I mean, yeah, like over the summer. I mean, like
Yeah.
shout outs to all the people that came before us because they left us with a very solid foundation of stuff to work with. And I think we built on it very well.
Yeah.
Over the summer, especially a lot of work went in. And we're out here now. And I'm really excited to see what we can do. I think there's a lot. There's a
Yeah.
lot more that we can grow with, especially recruiting new people. Anybody listening to this stream, if you're interested in being a part of the production crew or playing games, Rocket League, Valorant, League of Legends,
We'd be
reach out.
happy to have you.
We would love to have more people. It's always great to have extra people on the crew just to help around with everything. You know, it's just nice to have extra people because there's obviously scheduling issues. People have lives. We're college students.
Yeah.
It's nice to have extra people. So if you know anybody that's interested or if you yourself are interested, please reach out to us. We'd love to have you. We'll get you on the crew.
Yeah, and if you just want to know more about the program, reach out to our head coach, Chris Gull. He would be happy to fill you in with all the information.
Absolutely. If you have any, especially if you have any expertise in, video editing, the Adobe Creative Suite, and just have a sort of like you feel like that's what you like to do and you like playing video games, come on and join us. It's a lot of fun over here. We've got a lot of great guys. All right, I just got Director Nate just gave me a little cue that we're starting soon.
We just got the word. We just got word.
We just got the word. Starting soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Point Park up against Mizzou.
Yes. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the names right this time.
Yes, we are.
We know them before, and we're not jumping right in. Last week was kind of hectic when we jumped in, not gonna lie.
I think I butchered one of the last names because we jumped right into it, and I tried to pronounce it, and it was just this long name.
It was a very long name, and I think that last stream I was talking so fast that in the process of saying Kansas State, I said Kent State.
And it was like some like Shazao or something like Shazam, or I just pronounced it completely wrong.
It wasn't Shazam, but it was something simple.
Something like that.
Yeah. No, I don't go to. I guess my brother goes to Kent State, so there is a connection of why I would say that, but it was not intentional.
My brother doesn't go to Kent State, so I would know nothing about that.
He doesn't go.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's fine.
That's what it is. So, again, excited to jump in here. At this point, we are waiting for the queue. And is there anything else, I guess? Is there anything else that you are wanting to see from the Pioneers in this game? I know we sort of talked about the play in the corner, improving a bit. Is there anything else that you can think of? I'm thinking of, I want to see
better. I want to see better rotation. Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think that's an
our
area
rotation
where
was definitely out of order. We were all over the place.
That's true. But even then, I think that there were situations where the rotations were in the right spot, but just a little ahead of time or a little too late.
Yeah.
So getting that rotation down. And then I also think I think there were plenty of moments we saw where the ball was in front of Kansas City net and it was there and someone set it there, and then one of the Pioneers set it there, and then there was not someone to go pick it up.
Yeah,
and score that goal.
Or it was just as simple as we couldn't get back in time to save it. It's just
that happened too. Yeah. That happened too. It's just some positioning things, but I'm excited because the Pioneers have been putting in a lot of work. I know it sounds like we're critical, but we want to see them do better, obviously. We want to see them crush it out there because we've been playing some teams that have been very good, and I believe that we can be that good.
Oh, definitely.
I think that we can be. So we're really hoping to see that stuff from them here. But I think that's the main stuff that I'm looking to see from this game.
Yeah, same here.
I just want to see some more communication.
Teamwork.
Just some better. It's that simple. It's just some better teamwork. That's all. Everybody buckle in. This should be a real fun one tonight.
Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to go on a crazy ride here.
What do they say at the the monster truck thing? We'll sell you the seat, but you'll only need the edge or whatever they say.
To be honest, I have no idea what he's talking about. But
somebody listening knows what I'm talking about. They used to say that for the wrestling or whatever, the monster truck rallies. They'd say I don't know, but that's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna be on the edge of your seat here.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be exciting stuff.
And I just can't wait to get started.
Yeah, indeed. And can we? All right. Yeah. Nate's telling us keep going, guys. Keep going.
He's giving this the spinning wheel.
He's giving this. Yeah, the spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel of doom.
That's true. So Brett, here's a hypothetical question for you.
What is your hypothetical
question? I know what
question?
your answer is gonna be, but I'm gonna ask anyway because we gotta fill time. If you could pick one game to add to the esports program, what's it gonna be?
I'm going to have to go with my favorite game, Overwatch, but we're going to jump
into the game! Okay.
We're just jumping right into it.
The roster's different. We have Whale, Crims, and Exceleste in here. And right now, we have the ball in the Mizzou side, but now we're knocking it over to Point Park side. We've got Clash, knocking it away from the goal. I think XLS was going for something there. We're up high still on the Pioneer side. It looks like Whale was going for a goal, but I think it got stopped by Castro. We've got a demolition. XLS is going for a goal, but it's blocked by Clash. What a block. Whale's going back in for another one. Bounces off the top. Wow, they're keeping the ball on our goal like crazy. The Pioneers got to get it out of here. Crims keeping it back. We're still in Pioneer territory. Crims with the crazy setup, but it's stopped by McRib, and Castro sends it back towards the middle. We're now up high on the side of the wall in Mizzou territory. Castro's going for a goal. Somebody get it. No.
One was there in time.
That was so close. I already like what I'm seeing from the Pioneers. The Whale has the ball in Pioneer territory, going for a goal, but it bounces off the side. Castro picking up the ball in the corner. Maybe trying to set up something for McGrip. No, Whale hits it back to the goal. Bounce off the crossbar. Castro with another save.
And we got, it's still in the Pioneer territory. A lot of things happening right now. It's near the center. McRib trying to get it out. Crim's going up. He hits it back. We're trying to get it back just in time, and he hits it off the post. Oh, XLS going up to try to hit it in. It's sent into the corner of the Pioneer territory. And we're in the middle now. We're just battling it out. McRib with another save. And Castro is bringing it up into the offensive zone.
Oh!
Hit off by Whale up the wall, and we have an opportunity here. It just deflected out into the corner again, and it's right in front of the corner. And Castro is trying to make a play here. He hits it. He doesn't really do anything with it. Now we're getting to the corner. Exilus up. Oh, it just missed it.
No.
Hit in by Whale.
I like what I'm seeing already. I already like what I'm seeing from the Pioneers. We put the pressure on them a couple times. McRib had 1,000 saves there. I want to see how many saves McRib had, because it felt like he was on that goal the whole time.
He's like
blocking.
Our foundation right now.
3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. We are back into the face-off. Castro goes for it. So does Will. Will wins it. We're into Pioneer territory, but Clash hits it back over into Mizzou territory. Whale on the wall, passes it to Crims, sends it back over. But now we're back into Mizzou territory. Whale picking up the ball up high, sending it into Pioneer territory, trying to set up a play. But it looks like Clash will pick it up in the corner and try to send it back toward the middle. He's going to take it, but it's going to get picked up by XLS here, who is now trying to send it. He sends it right over McRib, back towards the goal. Who's got it over there? It looks like Clash might have it in the corner. Now we're back. XLS trying to pick it up, passing it back into their own territory. What a play. That's kind of risky, but I guess it worked for him. XLS picking up the ball again, back into Pioneer territory. Castro intercepting in the corner. Somebody get it. Okay, Clash got it. Good. Back to XLS again. McRib sending it under the middle. No!
And Whale was able to put it in. Let's see. Let's go over this right here real quick. So we have Clash trying to get it out. XLS, he hits it up on the corner. He drives it right to the middle for Whale to just tap it right in the center. Man. So that's just a great play by Mizzou, and the score is now 2-0. 2:15 on the clock. We have McRib going up. He just misses it. It is in the center, going up to the corner in the defensive zone. Castro is in goal, trying to get it out, making a play. Passes to Clash. Clash takes it up the side, and he is hit out by Crims. Crims taking the ball up. Oh, hit back by McRib. This might be an opportunity here, but it is hit out by Excels. Castro with another hit. It's kind of centered, but Whale is able to hit it out.
Okay, I like that rotation from Castro.
Yeah, we do. And Whale up the wall. He's making a play in the center for Crims. He hits it up. Castro going up to hit it out back into the offensive zone. We're in the middle now. Crims handling the ball up in the air. Some aerodynamic play going up on here. And Whale hitting it into the corner in defensive zone. Castro going up to get it. It is back into... It is save by McRib. He was there at the right place and right time. We're back in the offensive zone, sending it down to the Mizzou territory. Clash with the ball. And it's sent out a little bit, but it kept in by Castro. And we're still here and back into the defense. It's going back and forth right now.
Back and forth.
And we're back. McRib has it in the corner.
Go, McRib! Get it! Whales up high, trying to take the ball back into Pioneer territory. Stopped by Clash. We're still in Mizzou territory. Crim's knocking it back over. It is going back and forth like you would not believe. Crim's hitting it toward the goal. Somebody get it! Clash with another good save. That's good stuff right there. All right, the ball's up high. Clash is on the ball. I love seeing this. XLS trying to keep it in Pioneer territory, but Castro's going to kind of get him stuck up in the corner there and go for the ball. It is up high. Whale's trying to set it up for a goal. Nobody's there to get it. Clash is going for the ball, but stopped by Whale. We're still in Pioneer territory. Castro with another nice little clear, sending it almost back into Mizzou territory, but it is stopped by XLS. Back toward the goal, going for a setup, a demolition, and the ball is still in Pioneer territory. They're trying to set up a play. It looks like Clash is trying to pick it up here in the corner after a little bit of a bounce. Whale tries to get him off the ball for a little bit. Nobody's going for the ball except XLS. And now, right away, we're right back in to Pioneer territory again. McRib's going for it. Go! Get it!
It is hit off into the center. Castro trying to put it back in, but I think we're going to run out of time here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and
McRib's trying to keep
1.
it up.
And we might have a goal. We have a goal. 0 seconds on the clock. We just go until the ball hits the ground. We're gonna have a face-off. The ball's gonna go up in the air, and if it lands, we have to get a goal immediately off the start if we want to win this.
No.
I thought
Okay,
I might be wrong.
Was the winner. Man, I like what I saw there. I like the play from the Pioneers. That was some really good stuff. I loved. They were on our goal. Like Mizzou would have had 8 goals in that game if we wouldn't have been on our goal like that. I loved that play.
And I guess I was kind of right about my 50-50. I mean,
it could have gone either way.
Yeah, it could have gone either way.
I felt like last week it was like, the Pioneers they showed up to play, but there wasn't really a shot.
Yeah.
That was a shot. Like, we could have done that.
Yeah.
We had some really great plays, and we were keeping up with them. We were getting them off the ball a couple of times. That was really exciting. I'm really excited for Game 2 because now the Pioneers sort of know how they play. What did you notice from Mizzou that the Pioneers can cut? We're right back into Game 2. Sorry, folks.
We're jumping back into the Castro. It hits it, and it goes back into our zone, into the defensive territory. Crim's taking the ball up.
Oh,
it is hit
what
out.
happened there?
It was hit out by, pretty sure it was Clash. Got it out, and McRib taking it. We have a pretty good opportunity here. Whale hits it back out. Castro is hitting it into the territory. It was saved by Excelst.
Good block.
And hit it by Clash. It goes into our territory. And off the post, oh, that was a close one. And we have Whale going up to hit it. Just a little back and forth here.
Oh, did Crim's
in middle territory right now. Excelst hitting it back in. Whale trying to make a play, but he hits it out kind of. I don't know what they're trying to do here.
Yeah.
And
but
it goes. Okay, they turn it
there
around.
We go.
Castro hits it out, but sets it up for what? This is what I've been talking about.
That's what they were trying to do that whole time?
This is what I was talking about. So you see how Castro tries to hit it out, but it was just not enough force, and they hit it. It goes right back down.
Yeah, he hit it up.
Yeah, to him, and it just
back into the face-off. 4:17 on the clock. Mizzou's up 1-0. We're in Pioneer territory. McRib taking the ball up high in the corner, trying to get it back, and stopped immediately by Crims. Going for a goal, trying to deflect it.
And another goal by Crims.
McRib was there. Who was there in the goal?
No, McRib was handling the
ball
right here.
He was at the ball.
Yeah.
Was Castro in the goal? He was, and then look at this. It just like he couldn't get up in time.
That's a very hard goal to save.
All right, right back into the face-off here. 2-0 Mizzou. 4 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. Right off the bat, Mizzou puts it right in the corner of Pioneer territory. Looks like Castro is going up high, trying to get it out of there, but he doesn't quite connect. Oh, but McRib came by and picked it up for him. McRib is trying to set up a play here. Oh, I think that was a good attempt, but he didn't quite have the direction on the ball there. But it is still in Mizzou territory. Castro's trying to go for it, but Excelus knocks it over to the other side where McRib picks it up. I like this. They need to keep it in the zone and try to get a goal off this here. A demolition. Castro looking to rotate here. Another demolition by Whale. The ball is just kind of sitting there, but Caleb picks it up, or Clash picks it up. Another demolition. This is crazy. We're in demolitions all over the place here. Castro trying to take it. Go! Get past him. Okay. Clash in the corner now. Oh, actually, over to the side. Trying to get the ball into Mizzou territory to set up a goal. McRib tried to get something.
Just missed by McRib. Castro going up for a goal, but it was let out by Excelst. And we have Clash hitting it back in. They hit it back to mid.
Oh,
it's going back to our territory in the defensive. And Clash is on the ball and in mid territory. He's going up.
I like this pass. I like the plays.
He tried to do a connection with McRib. He just went right by it. Now we have Whale going up for a goal
Someone
here.
Be there, please.
Clash was able to save it. He was there in time, which is really good.
Get it again.
Clash is back, and Castro was able to hit it out. He is up in the air, controlling the ball. Oh, we have an opportunity right here, but it was hit out by Whale. Whale
just a good block. Whale's been blocking today.
He ran as fast as he could to get back there and save it. So we have Crims trying to go for the ball. Yeah, Clash and Castro
didn't quite get there.
We have a goal. Oh, just hit off the post by Castro. It just did not connect. Now back into the defensive territory. Castro going for the hit. Sends it back into the offensive zone. With Crims saving it. Oh, Clash going up for the goal. He was not able to connect that. It was hit out by the other team. Excel's going in. Stopped by McRib. Hits it back up, centers it for his other teammates, but Clash is able to hit it back out. Crims going in for the aerial hit, but it sends it up the wall, back down.
Demo there.
Whale going in for the aerial. Misses it. Going up to the minute. Yeah, 1 minute left. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. We have Crims here trying to take the ball up to get a goal, but Castro's going to be there on our goal, a Pioneer goal, to get it off him. We're still in Pioneer corner. Whale is trying to get the ball. Another demolition. XLS knocking it, but oh no! Who was... One of the Pioneers was zooming to try to block it. It was just a second too late. It was McRib.
Yeah, it was McRib.
Oh my gosh. That was a good effort from McRib there for sure. Back into the face-off. 3-0 Mizzou. A minute 34 on the clock. Into the face-off. It looks like Whale hits it, but it actually goes back into Mizzou territory. Clash is trying to send it up high to go for a goal. He keeps it in their corner. And then Crims hits it out. Oh, but it looks like McRib hit it back.
Oh, and
goal.
we might have
Let's
a goal.
Go! It's Castro, not McRib.
Castro
Let's go.
puts it in. You see Crims tries to get out here. Castro going up.
Doink.
And he just
And then Whale went to go
hits it
save
in.
it, but it was not happening.
It was not fast enough for Whale.
Back into the face-off. 3-1. Let's go.
So
Excellence hits it over into the corner. He's trying to get a possession of it, but Clash is there in the corner, so is Whale. McRib trying to go for another save. Doesn't quite connect, but it doesn't matter because the ball doesn't go in. Another demo in the middle, but Clash remains standing. Carries the ball to the middle. It's kind of centered there for a second. Go, McRib, go!
Going up, but he misses it.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, it's back into the Pioneer territory with Whale going up to hit it, but blocked out by Clash. He takes it up the wall, hoping to get some sort of offensive play going here, but it is sent out by the other team. McRib going into the defensive corner to retrieve the ball.
No!
It's hit up by Whale. He's trying to put it in, set it up for play for Crims, but it does not work. Clash and Castro are already on it. It is sent back into in our territory in the middle, trying to set up a play here. Point Parker's already on it, trying to get it out. Yes, Clash hits it out right here, sending it to the middle.
Okay, I just got word from Nate that Castro disconnected.
Castro has disconnected. Okay, so
but he's
right here.
He almost scored a goal.
Yeah, Castro's in it.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but anyway, we're back into 11 seconds left on the clock. Crims going for a goal in Pioneer territory. Castro, get it!
Hit
Yes!
out by Castro.
I love the defensive plays from the Pioneers here. I love this. McRib going for a save. Carrying it into the zone. McRib was like carrying it on his car there for a little bit, trying to get it in the goal.
And that will be the conclusion of game 2 of
So my score prediction was not entirely correct. However, I am seeing massive improvements here.
Definitely.
I'm seeing so many plays. I'm seeing now I don't know if this might be a totally this might not even be anything, but it seems like Kansas City played a tighter game.
Yeah, definitely.
Mizzou is playing. I said Kansas City again. Kansas University played a tighter game. Mizzou is playing a longer game. They're making these big, almost like cross-field passes, and then having somebody on the other side to go pick it up.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a different style of play, but I think the Pioneers are adapting to it and playing against it well, despite the fact that they lost the first 2 games. I think that I'm seeing so many improvements. I mean, like, the Pioneers were not in their goal when we played Kansas University.
Especially on the defense, where I'm seeing McRib in there. He's our rock right now.
McRib and Castro have made, and I'm sure that Clash has made saves too, but I've just been seeing McRib.
Yeah, McRib and Castro.
And Castro makes so many good saves. Like, they rotate right in time to get that ball out of there.
They're just killing it in the defensive zone.
They are. I mean, I think their defense is way better than it was before. We're into game 3 here. Crims takes it right off. Oh,
that is
Crims
just
scores
unlucky.
it right off the face-off. It looks like.
Yeah, we see Crims going up here. Crims hits it, and Castro
went to rotate and might have actually bumped it in.
He was going for boost. He was just not able to get there in time.
All right, back into the face-off. 4 minutes, 59 seconds on the clock. Oh my gosh, go Castro!
Castro is taking it!
Let's go!
And we have a tie game here at the beginning of the game, 1-1.
5 goals in 2 seconds. The Pioneers, they said, no, you. I'm going to score a goal off the face-off, 2. 5, Mizzou.
Did you say 5
goals? No, I said 2 goals in 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I might have said backwards.
Yeah, you said 5 goals. We have 2 goals in 5 seconds. There we go.
2 goals in 5. What on earth is happening here?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What is going on?
Another face-off goal by Whale. Clash and Whale hit it, and then Crimson takes it up past McRib. Castro, again, not able to get it.
Castro knocked it into the goal a second time.
Second time, but he was just trying to save it.
He was. I like the effort. Okay, back into the face-off. We're still at 4 minutes and 52 seconds. It's 2-1.
Okay,
what on earth?
Another one. We're going for, but they have saved it, so it's going back into our territory. Oh, it's another back and forth. Saved by Exceleste. We almost had a goal there. And it's going up on the wall, near mid, in defensive territory. McRib going for the ball. He's going up the wall, making some plays with Clash. Clash hits it out into the corner. And he's going up the wall. Hit back by Exceleste. Castro going up, trying to hit it. Not really much connection there. But, oh, McRib going up for the save. And it hits off the crossbar in between Crims and McRib. Clash going up to hit the ball. Castro's taking it up the side. He gets past Wales, but not Wales. But Wales hits it out. They're all just fighting in the middle right now.
That's crazy.
A lot of crazy action
so much
going on here.
Whale is taking it toward Pioneer Zone, going for a goal. Doesn't connect. A demolition by Caleb. McRib taking the ball over into Mizzou territory. It looks like Crims will pick it up, but Castro's going to try to keep it up in the sky. Exceleste carrying it over into Pioneer territory, but stopped by Clash, then picked up by Whale. Going for a goal. Crims trying to keep it in the territory, bouncing it, setting up toward the middle, knocked out by Clash. The ball
looks like we have an opportunity here.
But Whale's there on the defense. It looks like McRib is going to try to, what is this play? This is crazy. Clash, they were going for some sort of fancy business there. Didn't quite connect. We're in the corner now. Looks like Clash is trying to do a clear, but kept in the corner by Celeste. Castro picking it up, trying to knock it in. We're now in Mizzou territory, in the corner. Clash and Crims fighting for it. Crims wins. Back, now we're in the middle again, with McRib trying to pick up the ball. Demolition by Crims. Clash picking up the ball, trying to set up something. Castro goes for it, doesn't quite connect. No, do we have anybody on defense? Go McRib, get it. In the corner, it's Clash. Nice save by Clash, clearing it, trying to keep it, but Will puts it right back into Pioneer territory. Picked up by Castro, stopped by Exceleste. Castro now in the corner. Nope, Crims has it. Now Exceleste has it. We're in the corner of Mizzou territory here. Pioneers get a goal here, man. No.
We have Crims flying up the wall, and it passed to Exceleste. That was some great aerial play.
That?
Yeah, that was a pretty impressive move. But Clash hitting it out. It's just back and forth here. Whale, and we're all battling in center field.
It looked like Whale would have had that goal.
Yeah, he might have. Oh, it's saved by Crims. A shot by McRib. That was a little too high from going in. Now we have Whale and Crims trying to make a play here. Castro is able to hit it out into
nice play.
Center field. We might have an opportunity right here. Castro going up on the side.
Oh, some fancy business.
Oh, but Crims hits it away along with Exceleste. We have Castro going up back on the defense to try to head it out. Now Clash here is setting up with McRib on the defense. McRib going up.
Go McRib!
Clashes with Crims up the side on the offensive zone. Whale going up in the corner. Clash trying to make a clash with the other team. Get what I did there?
Oh, I like that.
You see,
I like that.
Clash clashing with the other team. So we have McRib with Exceleste fighting over the ball. Clash hits it out.
Oh, demolition!
Oh, Whale just was not having Clash.
No, he was not. There was no Clash there, buddy.
He was having the Clash on that one.
McRib taking the ball into Mizzou territory, going for a goal. Set up something, man.
Saved by Whale.
Nice save. Demolition again. Castro going to set up a goal. Somebody get there. Crims knocking it right back into Pioneer territory. Clash is going to pick it up in the corner, try to send it over Crims. Doesn't quite work. Excellence going for a goal. Did Castro?
Yeah, it looks like Castro knocked it in. There was not much he could do there, though. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. It is going towards the post, you see, but Castro was he just redirected it in.
Yeah. All right, back into the face-off. 1 minute, 18 seconds left on the clock. It is 3-1 Mizzou. Going into the face-off here. Mizzou wins it. We're in the corner of Pioneer territory. Clash is trying to set up something. Sends it over top, but is stopped by Crims. We're still in Pioneer territory. Whale is trying to set up a play here, man. Crims going for something. It's a little high. We're still in the corner. Clash is trying to pick demolition again. Exceleste, we have 1 minute remaining. Exceleste going to try to carry this up to get a goal going here, but everyone's in the corner. Oh, Whale goes for a goal but misses it. It's in the corner. Nobody's there to pick it up. It looks like Crims goes for it, misses. McRib is carrying the ball. Go! Go, McRib!
McRib taking it up. Oh, just misses. Oh, head out by the other team. Now we have Exceleste and Whale making a play here in the center field. Hit out by McRib.
Nice redirection.
In. Oh,
no!
Clash trying to make a play here, but he just misses. Castro also misses. A swing and a miss. So we're up on Exceleste is going into the defensive zone.
25 seconds left on the clock.
25 seconds left. It is getting intense here.
It's got to happen now, man.
We have to make some plays here. Smart moves. And McRib and Castro step up play here. Oh,
Brett,
Castro
someone go get it.
is blown to smithereens.
Absolute smithereens. I like that word. 10 seconds left on the clock. Go in the goal, man. Somebody get it.
Oh, no, save after save. Whale saves it.
Wow.
Crim's going up, and it looks like that
2
will
seconds
be
left.
Oh, looks
they
like he
didn't
was-
get that last goal.
Yeah. Looks like that will
Wow.
be another defeat.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not.
I'm not disappointed at all.
No, I'm absolutely. Am I upset we didn't win? Sure.
A little bit.
And now people are gonna clip that and make me say that I was wrong for that prediction. But I'm
I
so
was-
happy with the improvement.
Yeah.
That was actually exciting to watch. I felt like last game, it was like we were just struggling. It was just a struggle to get that. Look at that. Crims with 2 goals, 3 shots on goal. I think the stats left us pretty quick there, folks. But man, that was some. I mean, we said it was going to be exciting. We were right. That was some crazy. The Pioneers put goals on the board, which I'm really happy with. And it wasn't like, oh, a lucky roll-in type thing.
Yeah.
No, we had plays. We put those goals in. That third game was crazy. We had 3 goals in 8 seconds of the game.
Yeah, that was pretty.
It was like
crazy.
1, 2, 3. I'm really happy with that. That was a lot of fun. What do you think, Brett?
Yeah, just a better game all around. In my opinion.
Absolutely better game all around. No doubt about that. I loved. That was interesting. That was a really interesting game that Mizzou was playing. It seemed like it was like I said, a longer game. It was like they were setting up longer plays. They were doing this weird thing where like one of their players, it looked like, to me at least, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked like one of their players would go for the goal. The Pioneers would be rotating. There was a perfect opportunity, but then one of their other players would come knock it like a pass almost into the corner.
Yeah.
And it was like a longer setup.
Yeah.
But it was actually made it even more impressive whenever they made it work.
And I feel bad for Castro, man. He kept tapping it in.
Yeah, I know.
It was just
that's rough. That's really rough.
I understand he was trying to save it, but it just was.
He was like a quarter of a millimeter off every time. If he had just like turned his car a little bit, I think it would have gone out of the goal there. But I'm so happy with that improvement. We had some legitimate defensive plays. All right, that's all we got for you guys tonight. Oh, Nate does sign language to me. I don't know what he's saying sometimes. But that was a lot of fun, man. I thought that was really great.
I think it was a much more enjoyable game to watch. A lot more going on, lots of action.
Way more enjoyable.
It wasn't really one-sided fight. We definitely gave them a run for their money.
Absolutely. I don't think it was. I saw so much of what I wanted to see.
Yes.
I saw so many passes. I saw so much teamwork. I saw better plays in the corner.
Yes, definitely the corner. That's what I was talking about earlier.
So much better. Like you were mentioned that before. I think you're absolutely right. That was something we struggled with against Kansas University 2 weeks ago. But man, I was so happy. Like it seemed like we weren't all in the corner anymore. We were actually getting the ball around them in the corner. Like they weren't. Like I felt like Kansas University dominated the corner.
And I felt like we were working together a lot more. I saw McRib passing to Castro and Clash a lot more.
And even if it didn't connect, it's better than nothing. It's an improvement because next time we see some of those connect. And I think there were a couple times where McRib set it up in the middle nicely, and Castro was absolutely gunning it. And he was just a little bit off.
We're doing more plays instead of just dumping it down into their zone.
Exactly. The clears from our zone have a purpose.
Exactly.
They're setting up plays. That's so exciting to see. I'm really, really looking forward to the rest of the season with this team. The prospects are really interesting of being able to actually put some wins on the board. I think that's
our prediction was a little off, but
we had 5-5 in game 3 going to overtime. That would have been great.
You never know.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. That's okay. But seriously, I had a lot of fun, and I guess like what else? Like I thought it was really interesting to see the Pioneers. I saw the Pioneers really adapt. Like I thought even from game 1 to game 2, we saw them adapt to that longer style of play.
Yeah.
Start almost, there's the saying of like, go for where the puck is going to be, not where like the hockey thing.
Aim where the puck is,
go for where the puck is going to be, not where the puck is now.
Yeah.
Like I think the Pioneers were where the ball was going to be. I didn't see, honestly, I think against Kansas City, there were many times in that game where I was like, okay, there's the ball. Pioneers are like nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Nowhere to be found. I thought in this game what was really cool was that anytime Mizzou hit the ball into our zone, somebody was there every time.
Yes.
Clash was there. Castro was there to make those saves, to get in the goal. I feel
And
like
it was, and what made it even better was it was on the other team. It was the same there too, because they had a lot of defensive plays too.
absolutely. Oh,
That
yeah.
which made it a close game.
Mizzou played amazing defense. Like, they had some great plays as well, but I thought what was really cool was that, like, the goals that Mizzou got, look at this, we have stats. Clash, 8 saves and 8 shots on goal.
That's what we like to see right there.
That's
2
wild.
goals, 4 assists, 8 saves, and 8 shots. I'd
Shout
say that's
out-
definitely an improvement from last game.
Shout out to our boy Mason on the production crew for getting you all these stats. And then I think Ricky Bobby is getting them to Nate to put on the screen. So this is awesome. I love this. This really enhances our able to talk about the game. But look at that. Like, Clash was all over the ball today, dude. He was all over the ball.
Yeah.
Like, that's 8 saves, 8 shots on goal, 4 assists. That's awesome. That's some great stats there. But like I was saying, I thought that, like, the goals that Mizzou got that we let in weren't like, oh, it was a long pass and nobody was there to get it. It was like the goals that they got were just great plays.
Yeah.
The Pioneers weren't letting any easy goals go through.
Yeah.
I really don't think that any goals.
They did try their hardest to get back and try to stop it.
And-
Even if it did get hidden by Castro, at least he was there. He made an attempt
Which is
to save it.
An improvement, exactly. And I also think that something was interesting was it seemed like whenever they made one of those good saves, they immediately transitioned it into an offensive play.
Yeah.
It was like, we're going to block this and we're going to send it into yours and we're going to do something with it. Merely, like, I feel like before it would go into the other team's zone and then they would just pick it up and bring it right back.
Yeah.
But this time we got in their zone, we kept it in there. So that was really great. I'm so excited to see the stats for these other 2 players. But shout out to Clash, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And guys, we're going to be compiling the players' stats from the whole season this year. So we'll be able to really see the progress and see the games where they've been
The
shining.
growth of this great team that we have right here.
Absolutely. And I think it's going to be cool, seeing like some end of the year stats and then bringing that over into next year so we have a little bit of a reference point.
And it's also cool to see where you've come from, where you started,
Of
and
course,
how much you've made an improvement.
Yeah, we'll have assuming our team, and I'm looking way into the future here, but assuming our team stays the same for the 2023 season, we're going to be able to look back on all of those stats so that we can, like you said, see where we came from, see how much progress has been made.
And that'll be the conclusion of this
We
all.
have 2 more stats, brother.
We got to wrap it up tonight.
Okay. We're
Yeah,
getting
wrap
the
it
call. I didn't see it. You're
We're
right.
getting the call sign. We're getting the
I'm
call
getting the
sign.
thing. That's all we got for you tonight, folks. Thank you so much for tuning into Point Park University Esports, playing in the NACE division, broadcasting from downtown Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've been Carson Brunn.
And I'm Brett Powers. We are excited to see what's next, and we hope you'll be there for the next one. All right. See you guys later.
Monday night, 7 p.m. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.